They're probably avoiding you, you old bigot.
What? You say something?
Look, I'm actually kind of busy, Enid.
Fool me. Lying in bed till God knows when.
What? It's not even... Oh, look, before you say anything, this isn't my fault.
It never is it, Mark? So what do I say this time? Sorry, Your Honour. He couldn't be bothered to show, but my husband's a really great
There's
dad.
been a power cut. All right, my alarm hasn't gone off. Come on, even you can't blame me for that.
Quiet, Rob. I'm talking to Daddy. Who was that?
No one. Look, please, can you just stall them or something for me? Please, I'll be there in...
You want to say that a bit louder so our son can hear?
Come.
Look, Mark, I really don't have time for this. Mark. Mark, are you still there?
Yeah, someone's... Karen? Karen? Look, whoever's doing this, it's not funny, okay? Enid? Look, somebody's done something in my flat and I can't get out. Enid?
Oh, now he wants to know. Join the club, son. You want to ask them lot out there. I think they might be pest control. Oh, a good one.
Enid? Are you okay? Just stay put, okay?
Please remain calm. The situation is under control.
What situation? Who is this?
The situation is under control. Please remain calm. The situation is under control.
You just knocked a hole through my wall.
You're welcome. What the f is that? not being funny, but don't you think I've already tried that?
Look, mate, I've really got to get out.
We all do, mate.
Yeah, I know, but this is really important.
So you're saying you're more important than us?
No?
So you're saying I didn't understand? So you're saying I'm
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just fucking you, man. I'm Sergey.
Mark. Yeah. So, those people outside in the orange suits,
They're hazmat suits,
they're...
as in hazardous materials.
It's probably just a precaution. I'm Sally from next door.
They must have put up a signal jammer. Well, they wouldn't want anybody contradicting the official story, would they?
Who are they?
Don't, man.
Well, who do you think? Our government. Or at least the unelected corporations who control it. There's been chatter online for months if you knew where to look.
Oh, so you knew about this?
If he did, how comes he's stuck in here with the rest of us? Ignore him, man. He's full of it.
Look, if we all just sit tight, I'm sure everything will be fine.
What? Well, keep calm and carry on. Yeah, great plans, Sal. Oh,
Aiden, it's all right.
Yeah,
Thanks.
anytime.
Look, everyone's doors, windows...
Sealed shut.
Yeah, we thought it was just us.
Till someone smashed our wall down.
It's called strength in numbers, you know, in case it kicks off.
I'm gonna check the reception in your place.
Don't touch my stuff.
Please remain calm. The situation is under control.
Look, I don't know if you can hear this, but look, we have to leave. Can someone just tell us what's going on?
Please remain calm. The situation is under control.
What?
You're an artist.
Oh, yeah, that's debatable.
Do you sound much?
I'll have to keep me signing on,
Right, it's not about the money, is it?
isn't it?
Now, you've been so brave. You get to choose.
Have the rabbit. No, go on. Give me the lion.
Much more macho.
Sergey's offering bottled water. If you want some.
No, thank you.
Thanks. So have you lived here long? What?
You don't really notice your neighbours, do you?
I don't know, there's some you can't help but notice.
What?
Enid, stay calm, we're coming! She slipped my mind.
Of course she did.
Please remain calm. The situation is under control. A medical team will be with you shortly.
That bit's new. It would be a lot easier to remain calm if someone told us what was going on. Why do we need a medical team?
Please remain calm. The situation is under control. A medical team will be with you shortly.
We're through.
Enid? I might need some help through.
She's alive. Not like no one was thinking of. Someone had a party.
Enid. Enid. It's Mark from next door. Look, if you can hear me, just give me... Just...
Yeah! Jesus. I've got nothing worth stealing.
You all right?
I said there was something going on, but does he listen? Does he? Nah. Too busy doing... Got me pills.
Hey?
I can't go anywhere without me pills, can I? Dressing table, second drawer down. And fetch me ciggies.
That's my brother for you. Don't have anything if it's not nailed down.
He's all right. He's fine. It suits him. He seems a bit...
Bit what?
He seems very quiet.
What you trying to say?
Nothing.
You just don't talk, that's all. There ain't nothing wrong with him.
You need to see this.
Looks military. Maybe they're sending in the army.
It's a field hospital.
We still don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, look over there.
What's that?
You look sick.
Old people always look sick.
You know what I reckon it is? Terrorists. Something funny.
No. No, you've clearly thought this through.
What are you trying to say? Are you laughing at me?
He's not, are you?
I'm just saying, why would terrorists target this
30 years I've been here. When the then? Homes for the future, they said. These are all my ciggies.
What are you doing?
What's it look like?
Please remain calm.
No, the situation is under control.
There has been a gas leak which we are currently dealing with.
About time they said something. What did you do?
Well, we know what it is now.
Oh, don't tell me you're actually buying that.
You got a better explanation?
Oh, he's right. That doesn't make sense. If there was a gas leak, why would they keep us sealed inside? It doesn't...
Please remain calm and stay in your homes.
Niku, you know, they never actually went to the moon.
Look, you missed one.
Trust us to be last. Just like the f***ins.
Yes! Go on, my son!
Stay inside and wait for further instructions. Failure to do so will carry serious consequences.
They can't do that.
Yeah, well, they did, didn't they?
They must have had somebody on the roof. As if they knew this would happen.
Wouldn't have happened in my day. Now you got all sorts coming in.
What? So this happened because of immigration?
I'm just saying.
I know what you're just saying.
Just ignore her.
What like you did? It was ages before you even said hello to me. What's the matter? People round here not good enough for you.
We need to move. Take the fight to them. What happened out there was an act of war.
He's right. We can't just sit here and wait for them. We've got to get out.
Sorry. Am I the only one that noticed the sniper on the roof?
Why don't you shut the
Enough! We have to work together. We have to use what we have. Look, you're strong. You're a doctor.
A nurse. Well, you are.
Enid has experience.
And you make things.
And I'm an artist. Yeah.
But you have tools.
You need more than tools. You need chemicals. You need something that could...
What?
That's a that'll never work.
What won't?
Forget it.
Please. We have to try.
It's medicinal.
Of course it is.
Oi!
Those my pens. Right little klepto, aren't you? Could you pour that in there for me?
Is that everything?
What is that?
Well, I did a piece a few years back. It was a sculptor using household chemicals to melt plastics. It was a metaphor for something.
Now that piece of in your flat.
Yeah, just like that piece of flat. Okay, everyone step back. On three. 1, 2.
Oh, it definitely moved. A bit.
Did you hear that?
They're underneath us.
Of course they are. They won't be doing this one block at a time, will they? Can you hear anything?
I'll tell you something, kid. Weren't like this in the war. You'd hear the sirens, know that might be a lot. But it didn't mean you acted like animals.
This is pointless.
Come on. 1, 2. Go. Yes.
Okay. First thing we do is get up on the roof and take out that sniper.
And how do you plan on doing that?
I thought we'd use you as a human shield.
Maybe one of us can slip out and get a message to someone.
Who?
I don't know, the authorities.
Oh, wake up, Sal. Those are the authorities. No one's coming to rescue us.
Irene, is you all right?
What's his name?
Who?
Kid in a spacesuit. I've looked everywhere.
Niku? Come out, sweetheart.
He'll show up.
Niku. Joke's a joke, bruv.
You've already checked our flat.
Well, I'm checking again.
I thought we were getting out. Wasn't that the plan?
Where is he?
If you could just keep calm.
I am calm, okay? I just want to know where my husband is and what's wrong with us.
If you could come with us.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. Not until I get some. What are you doing?
It's just a mild sedative.
I don't need a sedative. I just want to know.
Don't bother. She's stage 3 already.
What, so we just leave her?
Follow orders. Seal her in. Move on.
Niku! What the fuck, man? Niku. Can you climb back up, mate? Don't worry, you're not in any trouble, is he?
Nah, you're good. Just come back up, yeah?
Okay, mate, you just grab a hold and I'm gonna pull you up, okay? You got it? 1, 2...
Take his other arm!
Listen, do you want to find out what's happening or not?
And until this morning, you didn't give a about our neighbours either, so don't lecture me on caring.
Hey.
You got any left?
Stop. That's tear gas.
Oh, no.
Why would they need that?
Exactly.
You need to tell us what's going on. Why do you need to wear this? What are you doing?
Okay.
Leave her alone.
Please don't do this.
Niku, sign.
Why did you do that?
Sends out a message
That we're all a bunch of psychos.
that we won't be beaten. It's a morale booster.
Like in the war, yeah?
Delta unit to all units. The situation is out of control. Repeat, the situation is out of control.
Let me speak to him.
What situation? What's happening to us?
Identify yourself.
I live here.
This is a restricted channel. Whose radio are you using?
She's fine. Just tell us what's happening.
We're here to help. Pass me on to my colleague so I know she's safe. Do you read me?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you come get her?
I appreciate the situation is confusing, but you have to understand. Where are you all going? This is an all-unit call. Containment zone 4 is breached. Repeat.
Talk. I said talk.
Listen, just listen to me. Let me talk to her. Yeah? I'll try and reason with her. And what's your name? Come on, just a name. I'm Mark. This is Enid. Niku.
Hazel,
Hazel.
whatever you think of us, we really are trying to help.
Like you helped that kid out there.
That wasn't... We had to stop him breaching the perimeter.
Perimeter. So we're in prison now?
If this is all for our safety, why do you need these?
You've seen what's happening out there. Would you go out unarmed? What are you doing? No, please.
So if I just open this...
No, leave me alone!
She's not wearing it to protect herself from what's out there. She's wearing it to protect her from us.
What's wrong with us?
Hazel.
We think the first cases started a month ago.
I knew it.
We hoped it was isolated, but it spread so fast.
What caused it?
I don't know. I don't know, I really don't.
How come no one reported it?
We told them not to.
Well, the secrecy.
Widespread panic would just make things worse.
Worse than this.
They told us to isolate infected areas, run tests, and not tell anyone anything except
What?
please...
Please remain calm. You can't keep a lid on this forever. When people get better, word's going to get out and...
How many patients have recovered, Hazel?
There's a chance that none of you are infected.
And a chance we all are.
So, this virus, what does it do?
The rate of progression varies, but in most of the cases we've seen, it begins in the throat. It becomes difficult to breathe and then to speak. The next stage is rapid macular degeneration.
That means we all go blind.
Finally, the vital organs shut down one by one. It can be fast, but it's never painless.
But you have a vaccine, right?
We weren't prepared. It was too quick, too widespread.
Well, how widespread? Please, my wife and kid are out there.
I don't know. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
Sergei, no! She could do is breathe the same air as us. What's that then? Huh? I said she was holding out on us.
What's in the syringe?
A vaccine. Well, a prototype.
Well, does it work?
I don't know.
What do you know?
If we make it through the next 24 hours without any symptoms, we might stand a chance.
That's reassuring.
Then we have to go.
No, he's right. But they can't shoot all of us, can they?
But anyone outside that door might be a carrier. A moment of contact, breathing the same air, that's all it takes.
Your best chance of survival is to stay inside.
I wasn't trained for this. I thought I'd be in some war zone.
You are.
We've been through this already.
Maybe we could share it.
She said the dosage was too low. Just be wasting it.
Okay. Then, the moment anyone feels sick, they have to let everyone know.
Then what?
We quarantine them.
And how's that going to work? Because we would have already agreed this.
Get off of me! Fuck me!
Get off her! Under the canopy of palm trees, and suddenly opened out into a big blue lagoon, and they knew they were safe. Here, let's try another one, eh? This is the one I've had under my finger because you turned the page over at the top. That must be a good one, eh?
You're wasting your time.
They'd have changed frequencies.
Come on, your turn. Oh, well, suit yourself. Still counts as your turn.
And there must be something you can test us with.
Just a bit fun.
At least we'd know.
I think we'll know soon enough.
My colleague had a testing kit.
The one you killed.
I did what I had to do.
Of course you did.
There's no sign of hazmats.
Maybe they've gone.
What is it?
Why are they coming over to our side?
Because they know she's here.
You can't let them in. You mustn't. If you do, we'll all be infected.
What? It's not my fault.
All right, so whose idea was it to take her hostage and let the whole know about it?
You said take her. I'd have taken
I know
her.
what you'd have done.
God.
Don't.
He's right. You have to keep them out.
Hello?
We need to speak to the hazmat you've got. Hello? You still there?
Yeah, still here.
My wife is sick. They took my daughter.
I'm sorry.
You need to let us up now.
If you do, we'll all be infected.
Why do you want to come in?
We need to find out where the other vaccines are.
No, we've asked her. She doesn't know anything.
She's lying. They know more than they're telling us.
Well, can't you talk to one of the others? There must be one of them left.
We did have one.
Well, what happened?
Things got out of hand. She's the only one left. You need to let us in now.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Please, you have to help us.
I'm sorry.
We're coming up whether you like it or not. You be sure you did that.
Well, go on then. Don't just threaten me. Do it.
What are you doing?
It's her they want.
You heard there was them two infected out there.
Taking her outside.
No.
Give us a hand.
No, maybe we should both.
No, Sergey, don't, please don't do
I'll
it.
tell them you took the vaccines for yourselves. They'll tear this place apart.
What are we gonna do?
Finally found a use for this piece of letting you come out here if you was my girl.
If I was your girl, I'd top myself.
There's no shame in being scared. We all are. I can get you checked out. There's a rendezvous point just the other side of that block. If we went now, we'd still make it.
I can't.
We'll come back for her. We'll get more vaccines, we'll come straight back, I promise.
Now, how do I know your mate's on the roof? What?
Because you'll be with me. Or we just stay here with that psycho and take our chances.
We definitely come back for Sally.
Definitely.
You sure this one's better? Better be. Last one was a right load of shit.
Seal it. That's not working. What's wrong with it?
Do you want to do that a bit louder?
Maybe it's run out.
Listen to her! She's right! We don't need to do this, please!
Sally? Sally?
Come on.
Hazel.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? Why have you stopped?
Sorry. I'm so sorry, mate.
Wait, leave him.
Where's Aiden?
You don't need to do this.
What did you say to him when we was out there?
They think he's one of them.
He is.
ashes of my first day.
How do you think it's going so far?
I'm gonna check the corridor.
No, I'll go.
They're coming! We need to move!
I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the bedroom. Right, in it. Jump to there, darling. You in? Take that with you. You need that. You got it? Nico, come on. Nico, come on. You'll be all right. You jump in there. That's it. You follow me in. That's it. Go left.
What's happening?
What are you doing? She ain't coming with us. No way.
What was that?
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Leave her! I lost heart now.
I'm not leaving her.
No!
Why have you come back?
I think they're gone. What are you doing?
Keeping him safe. As new. Never worn.
Alright. We go nice and slowly, yeah? Nice and slow.
Let him go, son.
Fuck is that?
It's them. They're gassing us.
Let's get back inside.
No! We go up. If we can get to clean air, we might stand a chance. Come on.
Please, help me!
can't see any snipers.
Maybe they left before they gassed the place. Weren't like this during the war. Some trampled over their own kids to find shelter. You were all scared. At least it was something you could see. You gonna finish that? No, you haven't.
Miku, you gotta wake up. Come on. Miku. Come on, mate, we've got to go. Miku. Enid, we've got to go now. Come on. No, don't. Just we'll let her sleep for a bit, eh? She'll catch us up later. Now listen, we're going to play a little game, okay? We're going to see how long you can keep your eyes shut for. All right, go on, come on. You can open them now. Did you hear that?
Staying in your home. Anyone found outside without authorization will be treated as an infection risk.
Well, when we get out of here, I'll get you something to eat. What do you fancy?
Don't worry, son. I won't let him take you.
Please let him go.
No. It's not safe out here. They took her.
Took who?
My little girl.
Put that down.
What? You think I'd hurt little boy? You sick.
I just want to get him out of here and give him a chance, please.
I told you it's not safe.
Niku, run!
Leave him alone!
Niku, do this. When you get a reception, send a message to that number. And Karen will answer and she'll look after you. Go on. I'll be right behind you. Go. Go.
Control, this is Alpha Unit.
Go ahead, Alpha.
We've expanded the containment zone. More backup units needed.
Copy that, Alpha.
We found another one. About 10 or 11. We're bringing him in with the others.
Understood. Over and out.
How are you feeling? A bit groggy? You won't be needing this. Here. You're going to be okay. You're safe now.